think I'd know by now. Thanks so much, Michael, for your wonderful songs and the insights into your songwriting. Always a pleasure to have you on the show. Thank you so much. And next up, we have Hank Stone from East Patchogue, New York. I hope I said it right. Did I get it right?
You did.
Good. Okay, and he plays at the North Shore Original Open Mic in Huntington, New York on Wednesday nights. So, Hank, take it away.
Alrighty. This is a fairly new song. I don't think I know what I'm going to call it yet. So, anybody has any ideas, hit me up later on. It don't matter if your grass is green or blue. That Grim Reaper's still gonna come for you. Your time is up when your cup is empty in the valley of death or the land of plenty. And it don't matter if your grass is green or blue. It makes no difference you're a city or a country boy. One man's power tool is another man's toy. Can't recharge when your battery's dead. Put a hat on your head and jump for joy. Makes no difference you're a city or a country boy. And the rain falls down, pushing the water all the way to the sea. I try so hard to keep on the sunny side. She caught Katie, left me a mule to ride. And I dig so deep to sow my seeds and read it and weep while I reap my weeds. I try so hard to keep on the sunny side. Caught the Katie, left me a mule to ride. And I dig so deep to sow my seeds, read it and weep while I reap my weeds. I try so hard to keep on the sunny side. And I try so hard to keep on the sunny side.
Yeah, great stuff.
Next one is older. It does have a title. It's called Empty Colors. Kind of a short story. Empty colors of morning, feel the sadness in my neighbor's eyes. Walked along broken fence posts. Samuel Anders told me his tale. He was a farm boy, smitten with the lovely Emily Hand. Felt love unanswered. Empty colored clouds filled his blue sky. Now in the summer 1969, men walked upon the moon. Pointed up the highway. patchouli everywhere. Art patterns played upon their eyelids as the meek inherited the earth. Emily, back home, tried to pick the thread up. This town never looked so dark before. One can't turn one's back on revelation. She joined her sister at her Arizona loom. Samuel grew weary at the gas pump. He dreamed of rock and roll out on the coast, but all he rolled were doobies by the dozen. Watch the smoke rings disappear like cream. The desert wind blows hot, ceaseless. Fire reclaims its primal place. Adobe serves as a temporary tombstone. Ashes lend her pigments gravitas. Samuel only knew tragedy from school books, till Emily's sister's package arrived. Empty colors of the morning, unsigned, he knew the artist's name. Empty colors of the morning, unsigned, he knew the artist's name.
Hey.
Yeah.
There we go. Hank Stone. Great stuff, man. Have you been on Open Mic America before?
Have been several times, yes.
Several times, yeah. I thought so. I think I've only seen you a couple of times, but yeah, I'm glad to see you here tonight. Thank you.
Glad to be here.
So you make a very strong statement on your website thing about how you feel about who you are as a songwriter and stuff. And so I looked at that and I wrote it all. I copied it all onto here, and I find it true. You're original. Your melodies are not cookie cutter in any sense. What I found interesting about the lyrics, a little more in the second song than the first, is that a lot of them, like Temporary Tombstone and things like that, they're unexpected. They kind of come at you from a different angle, which is a powerful way to songwrite. What goes into your building of a lyric for a song?
That's hard to say. I guess every song is a little different, Like in the first one, there was a bunch of wordplay, and I've done that a lot, just kind of. I used to do that when I was younger, years and years ago, just to play with words, all kinds of puns, and they didn't really make any literal sense, which is okay, But after a while, I said, I want to go a little deeper, and so I've kind of come to the point where you can still play with the words, but have them have some meaning as telling a story or evoking a mood or something.
Yeah.
And,
insightful stuff that, and it kind of, I find your lyrics pretty, like you say, engaging, and there's brain and heart are both involved in them. I really like the way you project your own stuff. I will say this: one of the things that the people I admire as guitar players all have this one thing, and you've got it too, man, is that whether they're finger picking or strumming, or even if they're in a fairly rigid style like bossa nova or anything like that, everything that you do supports the rhythmic drive in the song, and you're quite brilliant at that. That really, I really appreciate that. How do you how do you build up your guitar part? Do you start? Does the rhythm kind of lead out, and then chord and melodic support structure, does that follow, or is it the other way around?
Again, I'd have to say it's different on every song.
Okay.
Sometimes I've got a I'm just playing and I get a groove going and record it on the phone and just play it back a couple of times when I'm walking the dog and hey, I should do something with that, and then I'll get a certain feeling from it, and then that'll suggest a few words, and that'll lead to the lyrics. Other times I'll have a prompt of something in my mind. Oh, I should write a song about that, and I'll write some lyrics down, couplets and things, and then I'll search for, well, how can I make the music support that, and I'll try to find something different than my usual 1 4 5.
Yeah.
And
All right. Very good. Well, I do notice with those two songs and other stuff of yours that I looked at, you you don't repeat yourself. Your songs each seem to have a pretty much original quality. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate you coming on Open Mic America and playing for us. And just like I will say to, well, if I don't say it, then you know what I think. But I hope you'll be back, and that will be fun to see you again. And it was great to see you tonight. Thank you very much for gracing us,
thank you.
and
Okay.
handing it off here to Dave.